home. So that was week 2 of Lyra. Holy shit, that was like a really intense lesson. Like the hoop. Okay, so imagine this. The bottom of that hoop used to sit at my belly button. Now it sits above my head. That's like, maybe it's not a meter, but that's still quite a jump. So we learned 2 mounts today. One is the inverted straddle, which you start from the center, and then like the inverted straddle from the side, I guess. I can't do that one from the side. Like my hips do not go that way. I tried, like maybe 3 times this week. I did like hip flexor stretches and stuff, and I did some extra stretching before class, and I just like cannot get my hips to do a straight line. I just don't think I'm ever gonna be a splits person. I've never been able to do them. I'm really happy with what I was able to do though. I got up into the hoop like multiple times. The only thing that I'm scared about like with such a high hoop is the hox hang, which is where you hang from the back of your knees and like you just fall back with no hands. Like I was like really scared. Like I had to like keep my hands like almost there. And also sitting. So I ended up sitting up into the hoop one time in this class, and I was terrified. I was like, oh my god, it is so high. Like I'm not scared of heights, you know. I like a roller coaster like any other person, but like at least you're strapped in. This, you're just sitting in a hoop swinging. So we had the choice today, like towards the middle of our lesson, to either go back into a lower hoop to learn the routine and the choreography, or stay in a high hoop. And I, like an idiot, because I was like, I can do this, chose to stay in the high hoop. So my grip is dead, but I am very, very pleased with the fact that I was able to do it that whole time. Nothing too much for me this week, and I will see you guys next week. Bye! everyone, it's Steph. So that was the end of week 3 of Kyle's Lyra. Like, you know what? Whatever. Let's just call it whatever I say. Whatever comes out of my mouth, let's just go with it. You guys know what I mean anyway. We're learning like lots of cool stuff, like lots and lots of cool stuff. The classes are getting smaller and smaller. I don't know if you noticed. Today we also just had like I think 5 people, 6 people. Yeah. Like 6 from 10 is a lot. Like that's a big jump. It takes a lot out of you. Like getting into that high hoop over and over again, it takes so much out of you. Like my hands are so sore and ruined, but honestly it's just like my stamina, I guess. My stamina in general is just like, I'm just dead after like getting up into the hoop like 10 times. I'm pretty pleased like with how we're progressing. Like we seem to be able to do everything like, 60%. The only thing that I'm still terrified to do is hang, like do the Hawks hang. Like sitting up in the hoop is like fine now. I even tried to do some some of the baby doll routine in the high hoop just to feel a little bit more comfortable. It's not that bad. There is like pointing your toes and squeezing the back of your knees and like your hamstrings. That is the only thing keeping me in that hoop. Like no hands. And it is just terrifying. But everything else seems like really manageable at the moment. I'm just like, yeah, the big thing is stamina. That's week 2 and 3, learning lots of really cool stuff. Let me know what trick you think is like the coolest thing that we've learned so far in the past 2 weeks. And I will see you guys for week 4 and 5. Bye!